Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live calling.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying a delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Give us a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. Freddie, you have to get up. We've got a morning show to do.
Just give me 5 more minutes. Where'd I put my hat?
Come on, Freddie. You don't have time. Get out of bed.
I can never find my hat when I need it.
We'll get the hat at the studio. Let's go. Pour yourself some coffee and get to the studio because it's time for the morning show.
Now, where's my bell?
Welcome to the morning show with Dawn and Freddie S., the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
Sorry, guys. Fred and Dawn are out for today, so now I'm running this show. It's a little bit of a producer takeover today, so right now it's just me and Sophia. Sophia, say hi.
Hi, everyone. It's just us today, so it's going to be a good day, right, Alfonso?
Yeah, it's going to be a good day. We're just going to take it slow because we're diving into this deep end, so we're just going to take it slow.
Yes, today Dawn and Freddie are out of the studio, so it is a producer takeover today, and I'm excited to take over.
It'll be fun. Letting the next generation take over for a while.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So, what are we going to talk about today? Like, usually Dawn is the one that comes up with all the topics, and Freddie just kind of tags along. So I'm relying on you today to give us some topics.
Well, first I would like to start off by talking about ourselves and like why we're here and what we do, these things. And then I was open to having a topic about independent content, indie content.
Yes, I agree. I like those topics. I'm excited to talk about indie companies, indie games, indie
animation,
indie movies, indie cartoons. So I'm excited. So what are some indie stuff you like?
I'm not sure if this counts as indie, but every time I'm on YouTube, I like to listen to like people doing mashups or raps based on like certain shows or certain movies. Mm-hmm. I know one called Nerd Out, and I really love this medley they did for Super Smash Bros, where they have people singing for each character, and it was really amazing.
Wow, that's great. And I'm glad you got here early today because it would have been just me. I don't know if I could do the show just myself. I got here and Alfonso was waiting outside for me. I was like, oh, dang it. Like, I'm so sorry. I had to get my coffee.
No, it's fine. So I literally just got there because, I usually wake up to drop off my brother at school because, he's 6. And I take I-95 to get here, and knowing I-95, there is lots of traffic.
Yes, there is a lot of traffic. I also take 95 as well, but it's like a short ride for me because usually it's Sawgrass to 95. So it's
yeah, that
not
would be
long.
shorter.
Yeah.
I had to go from High Paluxo to Boca, and there's usually like this. The first half slow down, like it's all slow down. I don't know why. It was just like when you get to Del Rey, that's when there's like less cars there.
Oh, so you're coming from north.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
okay. I come from South.
oh.
So it's like a
See-
different story. It's like it's crazy out there. Sometimes you have to fight for your life on the highway.
And the worst part is, my car. I mean, I have car problems, but sometimes, like after I drive with my brother, the AC.
Oof. Yeah. A lot of us here have been getting car problems. I don't know if it's the spirits or it's haunted here. So
No.
I don't know if it's that or you know what.
My car is just old. My car is just old. It was it was lent to me by my uncle, saying it was his mom's, and since I needed a ride, he gave it to me.
What year is your car?
I believe it's 2008.
Oh wow, that is old.
Yeah, it doesn't
older
even
than
have
your
Bluetooth.
brother.
It doesn't even have Bluetooth.
How do you listen to music? You have an aux?
Oh, I just crank my phone to the max.
Oh my god, you should have like a JBL speaker hanging from like the mirror.
I should get a speaker for my car.
Yeah,
That would
you
be
should.
interesting.
That's interesting.
But I don't think right now, since like I said, the AC goes out, and that means I had to roll my window down while having the sun hit me in the face
Oh my
every
gosh.
time I'm in I-95.
Dang.
Even worse in a slowdown and in a dark outfit where I'm getting hit more.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm really glad because I could not do the show by myself. I have no idea what to talk about, and I feel like you're a great conversationalist.
Yep.
Yep.
The person that likes to keep talking over and over is doing this show now, folks.
And to reiterate, we are doing a producer takeover. So Dawn and Freddie are not in the studio today. It's just us producers, right?
Just us. It's the Just Us League.
That's a good one. All right. So let's talk more about indie companies.
Yes.
Today you were talking about My Digital Circus or the Amazing Digital Circus.
The Amazing Digital Circus. Yes, I have the
Yes.
shirt here, folks. And it's a really amazing show, even though it's how to put this, a surreal dark comedy series that, well, it first started off on YouTube and now it's on Netflix, and the movie is coming soon in the first week of June. I think it's June 4th because I already got my tickets for June 5th. And already there's drama over it because when it first was announced, everyone's all like going crazy saying, wait a minute, 2 weeks before it shows on YouTube and Netflix? That's crazy. And I get where they're coming from because, spoilers for, like, you have to avoid spoilers for 2 weeks if you can't get tickets, because already they were sold out for the 4th. That's why I got it for the 5th. And it was just announced. That was the crazy thing.
That is crazy. I would not expect
That's how big
that.
this show is.
Yeah, my brother told me to watch it, but I just haven't gone around to it. And you told me to watch it as well. It's like a lot of people are telling me to watch it. I'm just like being lazy about it.
It is a really good show, and yeah, they have like a bunch of characters you would relate to or love, like characters you would love or love to hate. It's crazy. It's that's what it's about, being crazy. The Amazing Digital Circus. And
I have a question about the Amazing Digital Circus, guys. I know it's indie, but Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel have the same producers or like some of the same producers.
Yeah, those are from Spin the Horse by Vizzy Pop. I think her real name's Vivian. I heard of them, and I hear their songs a lot on YouTube, and honestly, I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah. Is it like the same people or is
No. So Amazing Digital Circus is by Glitch Productions, and they also made shows like Murder Drones, Gaslight District, and I'm trying to remember, The Knights of Guinevere.
And those are shows?
Yeah.
Okay.
All of those are from the same production, Glitch Productions. And for Has Been and Hell of a Boss, those are from Vizzy Pop, Spindle Horse.
Okay, that's nice to know.
Yeah,
And they're
Actually,
both
there's, like,
indie companies, right?
Yeah, they're both known as the major ones because there's like a lot, and I'm just gonna point this out. There is a lot of indie animations out on YouTube.
That's true. That's very true.
There's like I saw this one called Lackadaisy, and it's about cats in the 1920s during the Prohibition era, and it was really interesting. And I heard that Glitch got the rights to make the show.
Oh,
So now
nice.
it's known as I think they call it a Glitch original. Like it's from someone else, but they're in the same branch as Glitch.
Okay. So do you want to work for like an indie company, or would you rather work for like a big studio like Disney or Nickelodeon or
I
something like
have
that?
thought about that. Like,
Yeah.
okay, for those who do not know, I am majoring in computer animation, and that's why I'm in Lynn. And at first, I always wanted to be part of a Disney, like making their movies, and making my ideas part of Disney too, because it would be a dream come true to have my stories under the same branch as Disney. That way, all these kids could love these characters and stories too.
Yeah.
But getting into this study and into this business, I know like there's a lot of issues with animation nowadays. Like for one, Disney with the layoffs and not treating their animators right, and
Yeah.
I understand now why Don Bluth long ago left Disney and did his own thing. And it's not just Disney. There's drama in other studios like Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Like they had a really good Looney Tunes movie called Coyote versus Acme, and they shelved it for tax purposes.
Oh wow.
And luckily, a company bought it, and now it's going to be released this year in, I believe it was August. And honestly, I'm happy for that. But what Warner Brothers did, it was messed up, and it's just that one's the lucky one. There was like other shows they like scrapped, like Batgirl, the Scoob prequel, I think that's what they said, and Ninja Turtles Christmas special. So I'm honestly glad that we got Coyote versus Acme because I heard it's like really good, and it was also written by James Gunn.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. You know, you heard about the Paramount and Avatar: The Last Airbender, right?
Yes,
And the whole movie got leaked, which is
was
kind of crazy.
Yeah, I was upset about that too. And okay, I'm not really into Avatar: The Last Airbender because okay, don't get mad, but when I was little, I never really had the chance to watch it because it's always like when I'm at school that it's playing on Nickelodeon. And now that I have Netflix, I'm like, I see it's there. It's on my watch list. It's just that now that I'm older, there's like less of a chance for me to watch it because I'm busy with like my personal stuff, and not to mention that's like in the mid tier of this big list of things I'm watching right now.
Yeah. So have you seen Avatar: The Last Airbender? Have you seen the whole thing?
No, I did not see Avatar: The Last Airbender. I did not see Legends of Korra. I think that's her name.
None of it?
The closest I got is with that Thomas Sanders videos where he used Avatar as a reference to learning about self-worth. That's about it.
I mean, I loved it. I watched it a little bit later. Like, I didn't watch it growing up, but I went back to it and watched it. Like, I think it was on Netflix, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I watched it and I binged it, and it was like amazing. I was like, oh, this show is so good. Everybody should watch it. And then when I heard it was leaked, I was like,
it was upsetting.
Oh,
As someone also into animation, that is upsetting.
Yeah. But I heard that they weren't gonna release it like in theaters. Maybe it was just gonna be like a Paramount Plus special.
It was supposed to be that, but then when the leak happens and everyone's getting upset about it, and everyone's like wondering what is Paramount gonna do now, because with this leak happening, the release is like half a year away by now, so they might as well either
half a year. Wow.
Yeah, so that's why everyone's wondering they might as well like show it in theaters or have it an earlier release.
So would you watch it, the movie, if it came out in theaters? Because I know I would.
Yeah. Okay. First, I need to watch the show.
Yeah.
And I'd say about depending on how many episodes, I'd say like a month or two before the movie comes out, I would definitely watch it.
Okay. No, I'm just wondering because I want to watch it. Like, I want to watch it so bad, and I don't want to see the leaked version because I just have some problems with it being leaked, Like, I feel bad that it was leaked, but I would still watch it in theaters for sure.
Yeah, it was crazy that it's leaked.
I'm excited for the Backrooms movie coming out, A24. Have you heard of that?
No.
No?
Is it one of those scary things?
I don't know if it's gonna be like totally horror, but it might be like a thriller, you know? It might not be that scary. Because I know you don't like horror.
Yeah. I don't like anything scary.
Yeah.
It's just that the closest thing I got to knowing something scary is Five Nights at Freddy's, and that's because my sister, she took me to watch the first movie, and there was so many jump scares. I'm like, is Sam Raimi directing this?
Sam Raimi, that's funny.
And
Speaking of Sam Raimi, what is your favorite Spider-Man? Who is your favorite Spider-Man?
oh boy, we're
Yeah.
getting to this talk. Okay. For Spider-Man,
Yes.
like best Spider-Man, I
Yes.
would say is Tobey Maguire because I
Okay.
grew up with this guy, and like I grew up watching his movies, and they're like really awesome. They were like really awesome to me. For best suit,
Okay.
it's gonna have to be Tom Holland because it has all the cool gadgets
Yeah.
and features
Yeah.
that I would say kind of fits Peter, but a lot of people say it wouldn't. But I'm like, oh, come on, it's Peter. He made the webs. Of course, he will come up with stuff, to use for the webs.
Yeah.
Even though it's made by Tony, I just think it's more. I like how it's more open to what the webs would do than what Spider-Man could do, because it's like a new perspective.
Yeah.
And for best story, that one's gonna have to be Andrew, because he had okay.
Wow, so all of them.
Okay, like I said,
got good qualities
it's
about all
more
of them.
complicated because for best Spider-Man, Toby. For best story, Andrew. For best suit, Tom. It's like they both have their ups and downs. It's like you can't say which one's like the best overall, because they all are good in their own way.
That's true. I agree. What about Miles Morales?
Oh, okay.
He's Hispanic.
Yeah,
We're Hispanic.
Hispanic, yes. Finally, a Hispanic superhero in
Yeah,
Marvel that is in theaters.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, DC, all they got is Blue Beetle.
Blue Beetle. Have you seen that movie?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, you liked it?
With Zolo from Cobra Kai.
Cobra
Yes,
Kai,
it was
yes.
amazing.
Oh my
You wanna know
God,
something?
wait.
My sister, she never cried at a movie, but that movie made her cry.
Did you hear that he's gonna play someone in One Piece?
Yes, I have. Yes. Okay, I like One Piece.
Yeah.
I got into it after I saw the live action, and it took me a year to watch all 1,155 episodes, and there's more coming. Actually, there are already released more.
Yeah.
And I saw season 2, and it was amazing. I cried 3 times in 3 tragic backstories, and I am very excited that Zolo is coming back as Ace in One Piece season 3.
I'm so excited. You have no idea, because I watched Cobra Kai, and I was like, oh my God, the show is so good.
You want to know something?
What?
Ace is shirtless.
I know.
All the girls go crazy when you mention that Zolo's going to be in the show where he's shirtless.
Exactly. Yeah. That's why I mentioned it, because I'm excited. I'm excited to see that,
Oh, boy.
It's kind of crazy that Alfonso came here with topics to talk about indie studios and indie animation, and we just got into a whole completely different topic. That's just how
I feel
it
like we're
goes.
just open to just entertainment in general here.
Yeah. We just want entertainment.
Yep.
That's what we do. We entertain people, right? This is what we came here for.
Yeah, I honestly got into animation to make my stories and to entertain people, spread joy to everyone, spread stories that reach into people's feelings, like how all the other shows I've been doing. Have you seen Steven Universe?
I have. I grew up watching Steven Universe.
Yeah.
Yes.
When throughout the story, I remember how it got to me, right in the feelings, and how much the limited sequel series,
Yeah.
the Steven Universe Future, how the second last episode and the last episode got to me, because that's him going through like all of that mental trauma that he's been going through his life and how he's moving on. And that honestly, that made both me and my sister cry.
Oh, that's sweet. That's very sweet. I like that.
Yeah, it was a really nice ending. That's why I like animation, because there's like no limit to how much of a story you could do, and you can make the story as grand as you can make it, because there's no limits to the art.
I agree.
Hey, Gato.
Oh, Gato is here. Nice. Why don't you come join us for the morning show? Let's see if he comes. You want to take a commercial break?
Yeah, let's take
All
a
right,
commercial break.
Let's take a commercial break.
Looking for music that brings back the memories? True Oldies FLA is South Florida's premier destination for timeless hits from the 1960s, 70s, and 80s. Brought to you by M2 TV Network. Broadcasting across multiple FM and HD stations, including 95.3 FM in Delray Beach and Boca Raton, 95.9 FM in Palm Beach County, 96.9 FM in Broward County and North Miami-Dade, and 106.9 FM on the Treasure Coast. True Oldies, FLA. Feel good music that spans generations.
Are you looking for the cheapest prices on car insurance? Then call the Cheap Car Insurance Hotline right now. Hey, you're guaranteed to save money on your car insurance. Most car insurances can be canceled at any time. That means if you find a better deal, you can switch right away. We're not just one company. We offer most of the major brands of car insurance. We're like a discount supermarket for car insurance. And it doesn't matter if you have a good record or a bad driving record. Our agents are experts at finding you the right car insurance for your needs. Our average customer saves hundreds of dollars a year when they call us to switch. So why don't you make this 100% free call right now and see how much you can save on your car insurance?
855-815-9787. 855-815-9787. 855-815-9787. That's 855-815-9787.
Love the Brooklyn Cafe? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Cafe has you covered. We have a variety of shirts in all sizes, ranging from the classic cafe shirt to the highly coveted colorful hot dog shirt. Need something for cold weather? Why not grab one of our cafe hoodies? Or you can snuggle up with one of our soft silk touch fabric blankets. The Brooklyn Cafe has everything you need, from clothing about the show to our signature coffee blends and mugs. Get it while supplies last.
Are you ready to stop playing small and step into your highest self? This isn't just a book club. It's a call to action. No fluff, no excuses, just growth. Actually, growth with some super cool people with a shared intention. Join us live at the Ubuntu Room on the Brooklyn Cafe Show Wednesdays at noon and become the greatest version of you. For more information, go to ubuntufishgallery.com. You be you, NTU, fishgallery.com.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Not back to Don and Freddie, back to me. Back to us. I meant us.
Yes, back to us. And now Gato is here. So, Gato, you want to say hi?
Hey, good morning, guys. And now there's two. I got a little held back by traffic today. It was pretty bad.
Yeah, we were talking about how bad I-95 was, or at least from my end, from her going from south. Me going from north to south is crazy. Her going from south to north is
even crazier, I'd say. But yes, we are doing a producer takeover today. So welcome everyone who is watching, and welcome Gato.
Thank you. I'm excited. I heard you guys were talking about animation, superheroes, so it sounds like a pretty good show so far.
I think so.
I mean, we try to talk about indie, but then we got like really into the animations and all the stuff that we like.
Yes.
Speaking of indie, something about indie music. Have you guys heard of Epic the Musical?
I have not. Is it related to Universal?
No. So Epic the Musical is a musical written by this guy named Jorge, and he basically did a whole musical based on the Odyssey. And when my sister showed it to me, and it was like after he already got all the music down, it was so good. I was bawling my eyes out, like so much crying, because it was that good. The music was amazing, and there's like a genre for everyone there. And I am glad to hear that not only he's making a prequel based on the Iliad, but a producer, I forgot the name, but a producer is gonna make it an animated movie.
Oh wow!
Wow,
that's crazy.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah, that's how great these indie contents have been doing. Like, for indie animation, Glitch got Digital Circus in theaters now.
Yeah.
Sort of. For Epic, they're now gonna get a movie, which is insane.
That is insane. What about games? Do you like any indie games?
I heard most of the indie games are mostly the horror kind. I didn't really got caught up in games since I got into high school because I was like so focused on my studies. The only games I play recently is Solitaire and Tetris. That's about it. and Gato left the building.
Gato has left the building.
I mean, left the room.
I'm really into indie games, just games in general. I would like to make a game one day. Do you think you want to do like animation for games, maybe?
That would be interesting. I mean,
yeah.
I already have like problems with like 3D in my classes, so I guess I would be open to it. It's just that at Lynn there's like a separate thing for like people who want to make games.
Yeah.
And apparently there's like a difference between those who want to make it in the movies and those who want to make it in the games.
Yeah.
So I would be open to it. It's just that I don't know if I have like the right experience for it.
You can try. I mean, it's not that hard.
Oh, Gato has brought friends.
I was a little lonely over here, so I brought some of my friends. Like, you don't really see often, but they're very vital to the running of this studio.
Yeah, it looks like you brought Twilight Sparkle with you.
I forgot what their actual name was. They have a name, but
hey, wow.
I think it's I don't know. I don't want to give them a bad name. Dawn knows the name, so Dawn, if you're there, if you can let us know what their actual name is. And we have Capybara. Anyway.
Capybara. That's
I kind of. Do you notice how there's always a trend for like an animal? Like, first it was the pangolin, then it was the axolotl, and now it's the capybaras.
Like, I've been add noticing capybara that's been a trend. Minecraft.
They should actually. That's a good idea.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It'd be crazy if it's because they're in Minecraft.
I mean, they're cute. I don't think that if you had told people about a couple years ago that they would be a big thing, I don't think they'd believe you, because the way you describe a capybara is like the biggest rodent, so it's just a big rat.
It is a big rat.
It's a big rat.
I saw a capybara in real life once in Mexico.
Oh, wow.
It was,
in Mexico?
It was a baby one, yeah.
I thought it's like Peru.
They have some at the Palm Beach Zoo. So I saw some there. And even like they have some little petting zoos around here where you can actually mingle with the capybara if you want to.
Mingle with the capybara.
Mingle, yeah.
Yeah, my brother went to Lion Country Safari with my mom once, and I think he either saw one or he got like something from the gift shop that's a capybara. He never really showed me if that was the gift shop one. It's just that I find it weird how there's now a trend for animals now.
Yeah, I mean, animals are cute. I love animals.
I mean, yeah, it's like, hey, you have a favorite animal, and then I have a favorite animal. But nowadays, it's like everyone's so obsessed over this one animal, and then after a few years, they get obsessed over this other one.
Yeah. What is your favorite animal?
I was just about to ask. Yeah, what are your favorite animals?
Oh, I'm always more of a dog person.
A dog.
A dog?
Yeah, dogs. They're like always so loyal, so like unconditionally loving. Like the moment you show up, they're like, "Oh my god, I'm so excited to see you! Oh my god, I'm so excited to see you!"
What about you, Gato? What's your favorite animal?
I think a while ago I probably would have said dog. I'm in between a dog and a cat now. Cats are really cool. I got to babysit Freddie's Maine Coon, which is a big cat. That's like Regal cat. That cat is super heavy and his head is super strong. So when you normally go up to a cat and they like kind of like go like this to your hand.
Brush on you.
Yeah, but his cat actually moves your arm when he tries to do it. That's how strong that cat is.
The funny thing is, even though I'm a dog person, my house has a cat and a rabbit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're technically my sisters, but since she doesn't live there, it's always me and my mom looking after them.
That's cute. I love it.
My house has become an animal sanctuary. I have a rabbit, a parrot, and a dog. I did have a cat, but it was like a kitten, but they ended up escaping. You know. Right now we have a rabbit. It's pretty cool. They poop everywhere.
They do, yeah.
They poop everywhere.
Yeah. That's the problem we had with my rabbit too. That my sister, like every time she's like saying, "I have been cleaning," the bunny just keeps making a mess. That's why we built like a bunny farm.
A bunny cage.
Okay, yeah, a cage. If you want to be technical, yes, it's a cage.
It's an enclosure.
It's a free range bunny.
Basically, and we have it set outside, and like basically where the bunny could skip around in the ground.
Oh,
That way,
that's cute.
nice fertilization there.
No, that's good. I'm surprised that both of you have bunnies or rabbits.
Yeah, I mean they're super cute. I have a cousin.
It's like having a pet mouse that your mom would love.
Yeah.
Except bigger.
I have a cousin who has a huge rabbit. And like their ears, like normal rabbits, I guess if I was to kind of show, it's like rabbit ears are like here.
Yeah.
That rabbit's ears are so big that they droop all the way down to like their legs.
Oh.
So that's a rabbit that has really, really big ears. I don't know what kind of rabbit those are, but they're big ones. Like the normal ones you see are small, but
honestly,
they do have bigger breeds.
When I was little, I thought when the rabbit's ears are like this, that means they're boys, and when they're down, that means girl. That's what I thought when I was little. And it took me going to a pet store to find out. Oh no, there's a difference.
Yeah.
It's like that scene in like Bug's Life where he's like, just because I'm a ladybug, you think I'm a lady.
Yep, just like that in Bug's Life.
That's funny. Wow. I only have 2 dogs. So I used to have 3, but then my brother took one. Yeah, now
What
I
kind
have
of
2.
dogs?
I have 2 Chihuahuas. And they're siblings.
Oh, you want to know something? Today is like a Chihuahua Day. It's like National Chihuahua Appreciation Day or something.
No way, you're lying.
No,
if he makes a video, you gotta put 2 pictures of your dogs.
I have so many pictures of my dogs. Like half of my camera roll is just my dogs. So
are they more like interactive dogs?
It says International Chihuahua Appreciation Day.
What?
May 14th.
Wow. Yeah, my dogs are really interactive. I mean, they sleep with me sometimes. So
do they do the little shakes?
They do. They do the shakes. They do get the zoomies. They're a classic dog, classic Chihuahua.
You think your dogs are sentient or no?
No, definitely not. They're pretty
sentient.
Stupid.
Yeah, like that whole thing where, for example, like any doodle, like a sheepadoodle or just a doodle. If you look at them, their eyes look like they're people. They're not dogs. I actually went to
that's like an interesting word to use for a Chihuahua.
Sentient.
Yeah, like some dogs are sentient. Like they
aware?
look. Yeah, like it's like they look like they're thinking. Like I know the dog thinks, but like they're like thinking. Yeah. It's like. It comes to a point where you're like, am I walking the dog or the dog walking me?
So you think it's gonna be like a certain Rise of the Planet of the Dogs?
Oh my God,
if you ever watch Rick and Morty, the Snowball, that's what could happen. That's Snowball.
That
I
would not happen.
never seen Rick and Morty. I think it's a little too
graphic.
I would say too out of the box for me. Like there's the box that I call the norm, and then there's me outside there where it's like out of the norm but still connected
within a box.
Yeah. But then there's Rick and Morty, which is like way out there, and I'm like so confused. Like I've seen clips of it on YouTube, and I'm like wondering what the heck is the show for? Like what's the plot?
It's just an anthology, really. Like each episode is its own anthology.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's one of those shows that doesn't really have, like, I guess it does have a plot line, but each episode doesn't really correlate with the plot. It comes back in and out. Yeah. But it's like any show that it doesn't, like, it's just each episode is different. It doesn't really follow like a perfect timeline throughout. So you kind of get snippets here and there.
Yeah, I love Rick and Morty. to be honest. I've seen the whole show. And I even have a poster. I used to have a shirt. I don't know what happened to it.
Oh,
but
man.
I like Rick and Morty a lot. But I can see how it's only for like a specific audience. Yeah, for sure. Yes.
I just didn't get into it.
It's okay.
No, it's all good.
Yeah.
I brought up Snowball because some context is, if I remember correctly, Sophia will probably know better than I do. The dogs gained, they were already sentient, but they gained the ability to talk and walk around. So pretty much the dogs took over the world. And Snowball was like the head leader. And the only person that he decided to spare was Morty, because Morty was the only one that's actually nice to him.
Yeah.
And so he was gonna, and I don't even know if I could say this on it.
No,
but
don't say it.
what he was trying to do what humans do to dogs.
Yes.
And so it became this whole thing where they ended up throwing Snowball somewhere else.
That?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, that's messed up.
It is messed
That's
up.
messed up.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say the only Snowball I know is Secret Life of Pets.
The reason why I brought up sentience is I went to Nordstrom to look for some graduation clothes for my brother. And there was this guy who had this dog in the cart, and the dog looked at me and I looked at him, and I was like, he's thinking. Like the way that he looked, it was a doodle. I think the doodles are across the board the ones that look more like they're sentient. I think the dog that I wanted for the longest time was a sheepadoodle, because sheepadoodles are, I forgot what the sheepa is, because the doodle is just like a doodle, like a golden doodle or whatever. But the sheepadoodles look like they're humans. I think they're funny looking, but they look like when they look at you, it's like they're looking at you.
Nah, my dogs have no thoughts behind their eyes, so like they're little dummies. I like it like that. I don't want a human-looking dog. That's weird.
if it were me, if I get to choose, like if I want a big dog or a small dog, I go with a small dog because, well, one, I really love it when they're like so small and you can pick them up and all that stuff.
Exactly. Yeah.
And big dogs, I feel like they'll be very expensive to feed.
That's true.
Like
yes.
I already like, just for the cat, I bought like 2 bags, and they're like big and they're supposed to last like a long time, but this cat finishes it in like 2 months.
Oh wow. My dogs, they're small. They're Chihuahuas. Obviously, they're small.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to be careful because they like to hide under covers. So sometimes I jump on my bed and they're
God, no.
It's been a couple times I jumped on my dogs.
And ever since that, you've been checking under the covers.
Exactly. Yes. Now you have to check under the covers. Like you can't even tell because it's like there's like it's
so
a blanket there. You can't tell there's a dog under there. So you have to be very careful.
I mean, unless you like organize your blankets to be like very thin and yet like very flat on the bed.
Yeah. When I make my bed, sometimes they go under it, so you can see the little indent on the bed there.
And you don't even know if that's like just because the blanket's poofy or not.
Exactly. All right. Well, I think we had a good show today. I mean, it's already getting to that time to end. So, do you have any last words, Alfonso?
Let's see. I basically covered everything for indie. We basically talk more about stuff that we like.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure we got everything good.
Yeah.
We just need to get ready for the midday show.
The midday, yes.
This will be an interesting one.
I'm excited for the midday.
Are you working on a game? Is that what you were saying?
Oh, no. She said she wants to work. She would love to come up with a game.
Yeah, I would. An indie game.
I was just saying.
Indie game. What about?
I don't know yet. And look at the capybara.
Yeah, I have some friends. I gotta keep the set interesting, and bring out the friends that make this stuff possible.
You know that unicorn looks like it's sentient.
It really does. You know what? You actually kind of scared me there because I looked.
Oh my God!
I looked to my left.
Just by
it's just the
mentioning
eyeball.
it. Are you kidding me? Just
but
by mentioning it?
yeah, no. You guys did great.
Thanks.
I'm very happy that I saw it pop up on my notifications that you guys were live.
Aww.
This was great. So, Don and Freddie, it's possible.
It is possible. Yes.
But yeah,
with him, all things are possible.
Yeah.
And I met the big guy.
All right, parting words. Let's go.
All right. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the midday show.
I'll see you all in the midday show. Let's
bye bye.
Let's end on Andrew.
Thank you. It's coming back to
fault.
me.
Yeah, there you go.
Y'all be brave, chase your dreams. You ever watch Project Hail Mary? That's the whole point of that movie.
Wait, you've seen that?
Yes, it's amazing.
I want to watch that.
That's such a great movie. Coming out of 2026, I think that's almost a perfect movie. Like, be brave, get what you want, and don't be afraid to experience something new. Just like this. I don't think I've ever had this set like this, but everybody matters, even the capybara and the unicorn. So go after your dreams, y'all.
All right. Sounds good. I'll see you guys in the midday.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be late.